I'm Tiffini Sher'ee, and I decided to do this project, and what I really wanted to accomplish was sharing to you stories of women who have been homeless. I think it took more so from my heart because I've been homeless before, and I know what it's like when you're down, but I know what it's like when somebody comes in, helps you, give a pick-me-up, you know. And with women, I know we feel better when our hair is done and we haven't had a makeover. Sometimes we can look like what we're going through, and then we can turn around and make it look like I don't look like what I'm going through. And so for this particular project, I wanted to go to Hope Mansion. I know there are women, young women, who are pregnant or who have had babies that didn't have anywhere to live, and I could kind of identify with some of those scenarios and situations. And so it came upon me to just make the decision to say, hey, you know what, I want to give back. I want to go to some women's shelters. I got my team on the mission. Prior, we had already did some things for the homeless. We were giving away some food around the holidays, and I just felt like it was just so much more that we could still do. And I'm a giver, and I just love to give. So what I decided to do was make this project a priority. I took the whole month to go into different shelters in the Dallas DFW area and try to make a difference. And so today on this episode, I was able to touch a young lady who they call Momo. I was able to actually change her perspective of how she saw herself, give her a confidence boost, give her a little bit of ego, and help her realize that life isn't just all about lemonades, right, and lemons. So I kind of almost wanted to just really touch her life and just be a blessing with the gifts that I already have. So today on this episode, you'll see I actually was able to give her a complete makeover at Shine Dallas Salon with Margaret K Boutique, along with Makeup-ish with Tiffini Sher'ee. When Momo walked in, I saw this girl. I already saw the potential of how beautiful she is. You know, to a regular person who don't know her would look at her and probably size her up and be like, oh my goodness, you know, she looked rough, this thing on her head. But then I saw this bubbly, joyous smile, you know, and I saw those high cheekbones, and she was just a little nervous. I could tell she was nervous, and I looked at her and I was like, oh my God, that was probably me, you know, 10 or 20 years ago. And when I saw her, I immediately was like, I gotta help her because she's too young. She has a lot of potential. She's gorgeous. And if I do this for her today, she is going to leave a whole different way. And so what I wanted to do with her was get her story. I wanted to give her a haircut. I wanted to give her some color. I wanted to beat her face and change her whole outfit and get her some of the best clothes of what I felt like would definitely help identify the characteristics of her. 1, being a mom, 2, being young, 3, being classy. You know, I wanted to bring all of that into this equation because I knew with her, she needed that, and it was something that she had never had before. You use a blow dry flat iron. Let me ask you this question: when you use these two objects, are you using heat protection?
No.
You are frying your hair. Okay, so let me give you an illustration. Okay, chicken on a skillet with no grease. So when it came to the consultation, usually, you know, with every client that comes to my salon, we do consultations first because we don't do anything unless we consult about it. With Momo, I was like, oh my God, is she gonna let me bring out her inner beauty without conflict? And she did. She gave me the information that I needed, and she was open, and that is what I needed, because usually sometimes people hold back, but she was open, and I was able to just go right in and make a difference. You ready? All right, let's do it. Usually when clients do come and sit in my chair and I begin to do hair services, I usually get a lot of stories, or, you know, people share stories or issues that's going on in their life. Well, this time, in this occasion, this was a lot different. Tell us your story. Let's hear your story.
Well, I was homeless. My mom, she had issues with her married boyfriend, and so we kept getting into a fight, and then I ended up pregnant again because I have a daughter who's 2, and I found out I was pregnant again, and with my son, and I was hiding it from her because I knew like she would flip out and go crazy and kick me out anyway, so I left.
Okay.
Because I don't believe in abortions.
Right.
And I stayed at a friend's house for a good minute, enough to like get me through my pregnancy. And so I had to. He told me I had to leave. And so I called around, and then I called Hope Mansion. It's the best place ever.
My name is Charlotte Earhart, and I'm the executive director at Hope Mansion.
I am Jackie Marshall, and I am the program director at Hope Mansion.
Hope Mansion is a place for young women to be able to come to feel safe and to know that they have a place to stay, and they can come during any stage of their pregnancy. We accept women between the ages of 18 and 30, and they can come, like I say, at any stage of their pregnancy, stay through the birth of the baby. And about 6 to 8 weeks is what normally happens after the baby's born. We help transition them into either low-income housing or into a transitional living facility where they can be a little more independent. We help them when they come here to help them to get Medicaid if they need Medicaid, find a doctor if they've not seen a doctor, and help them if they need to get their GED or other social services, their driver's license, any of those kinds of things that they need. We help them to put those things into place so that they can have a healthy pregnancy and have a place for their baby to be born and be able to learn to love and care for that baby until they transition back into the world.
And they took me in, and they showed me that there is hope. When you don't have a family, that they are a family.
Wow.
They treated my daughter like their own, treated me like I'm like their own, and they helped me with my son. And I didn't have anything. I only had 3 bags, and that was it.
Wow.
And now that I'm walking out, leaving Hope Mansion, I'm walking out with a lot of stuff.
Wow. Wow.
And I will never forget them.
Wow.
I don't want to leave.
So you don't want to leave. How long were you there? How long had you been there?
Since I had my son. So he's 5 months today.
So you've been with Hope Mansion for 5 months?
Yes.
How was that transition, like coming from, living with your mom, and I'm sure that wasn't like functional, of course, right?
Yeah.
It's like a dysfunctional thing. So how was the transition? Were you, of course, like you're nervous now, right? But like, were you nervous? Like, how did you feel? Were you just like, look, I need some help, I'm getting out of there? Like,
I was excited when Miss Jackie, when she called, she's like, can you come in today? I was like, yes, I can. It's like, I'm packing right now as you speak.
yeah.
I was so excited when she said that she'll take me in. It was like, I actually almost started crying. I was calling my dad. I was calling anybody that had a car, like, can you please take me?
Right.
I want to leave right now.
Right.
Just take me.
Wow.
And,
So your big day tomorrow.
yes.
Where's your living situation going to be like? Are you moving to an apartment? Like, is it your own? What is it? Tell me.
I'm transitioning to another program.
Okay.
Where they help with permanent housing, jobs.
Got it.
And like if I need help with budgeting classes, I can take those. And so it's another big step for me and my kids.
So you can get some stability.
Yes.
Right. Wow. So let's talk about your hair situation. Like, since you've been going through these transitions, like, how have you felt about your image and just how you feel about how you look? Like, are you happy? Like, what are you feeling? Talk to me.
I have my moments where I don't like how I look. Not with my I literally was about to like grab scissors and like just cut all my hair off.
Oh wow.
I was really going to do it during a depression mode because like everybody had their hair and nails done and things like that, and I was going to depression and I wasn't talking to my family or anything. It was crazy.
So when is the last time you've been to a salon to get your hair done? Years.
I've never been to a salon. So
Never?
I'll say years.
Wow, never?
No.
Well, I just want to say I am so excited and I am honored to service you today and just to like change your life. Chanel says it best, if you cut your hair, you change your life. And my goal with you is just to make sure that you see how beautiful that you already are. I'm looking at you right now and I see your features and I'm like, you don't see the end result because I see it, but I am so excited and I know that you're going to be happy. So you don't have to be nervous. But I got some things in mind. So you ready?
Yes.
You ready for this? All right, let's do it. So why I chose the hairstyle for Momo that I did. I looked at the consultation and I just, I heard her. I listen, and I'm a visionary when I do hair. I've been doing it for 20 years, so it's by nature. I go off personality. One thing for her is she had been wearing this turban on her head for over a year or so. She never took it off. And then I knew her hair was damaged, and as I went through it, I was just seeing, okay, it's really dull. But then I saw that bubbly thing coming out of her, and I said, okay, she need a pop. And I just was like, hey, how about red? You like red? She's like, oh my God, I always wanted my hair red. So I was just like, we're on one accord with it. And I chose the red pops because I was just like, you need pop. And red stands out and you're gorgeous and it would just bring out her femininity. And so that's why I chose the color. I chose the cut because her hair had been damaged. It hadn't had no attention to. However, she has very good hair grade, and I just felt like, well, let me give her a trending look, something that it would be easy for her to maintain. When it came to her makeup, I just wanted her to look absolutely red carpet ready. So I just chose to do the makeup that would just insinuate her features that she already had. And when I tell you I amazed myself, I was just like, I had the vision, but seeing it from my mind to her, it was just like walking art. And I was just so excited about that. So this is her. OMG. Today is her makeover day. We've already did her hair and her makeup. So I'm about to go. Look at her. Oh my God. Do you see you? Don't cry. Don't cry, okay? Don't cry. I'm about to go get her a nice little outfit and then we're going to do the final view. So I'm excited. Oh my God. Totally different.
I'm not gonna cry.
Don't cry. Like, you can't cry because you don't even have your clothes on yet, right?
Yeah, no.
But like, who are you, right? Like, you're freaking amazing. Do you see how amazing you are looking? Okay, don't cry. Okay, let's get her clothes on. Finish getting you dressed. Your little supermodel don't even know it. Wow.
Oh, snap.
Okay, you try to. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get you dressed. I'm looking for her outfit, and I'm just trying to figure out what will be amazing for her. This might be cute. I don't know. I'm still digging and trying to figure out. I'm like, I want to make her sexy, but then I'm like, I don't think she should do sexy. I think she should do just some simple, casual, I don't know, dressy. Actually, I kind of like this, but I don't want it to be too revealing, so I gotta figure it out. As I was picking out her outfit, all I could think about was, what am I gonna put on this girl? Like, what in my store do I have for this young lady to put on? She has an incredible shape, and anything that I put on her is gonna be flattering. I was like, well, should I go sexy? Should I go casual? Like, I gotta give her something that she's just gonna be like, I'm the bad chick, right? But then I thought about it and I was like, okay, she says she's a mother, she's a mom, and then I was just like, she's still young and she's trendy. Let me make her feel like a boss lady slash classy girl. So I went in the store and I was just like, okay, what am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick? I could put anything on her, but I wanted to keep her modest because of her background and the things that she went through. I didn't want her to have that attention that she just wasn't probably comfortable with, because as we know, she's shy, she bubbly, and at the end of the day, she's still young and there's some innocence there that I wanted to protect with her. So I just did my best to come together to get what would suit her right. So I finally have found her an outfit. I was going through like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And there it was. I saw the perfect jeans and this white blouse with the bow tie that was really soft and classy, and it was just like gonna bring out everything. And I just was like, when I saw it on her, I was like, whoa, that's it, girl. You know, like, she looked incredible. I was just was like, girl, oh my God, is that you? And she was just like, ah.
My experience was awesome. I feel beautiful. I actually feel like I'm a mom. I'm gonna cry. And it was the best moment of my life. I can't stop smiling. I love my hair. I love it. I always wanted my hair to be red and black. Oh, that was like one of my bucket lists, is getting my hair red and black.
Oh my God. Okay, let me get you a tissue. So at this point, I just really wanted to talk to her and just see how you really feel. You know, now that you've seen how you look and just like all it is, I started asking her questions, and while I'm asking her questions, she's trying to keep herself together from crying, and I'm trying to keep myself together from crying, but I needed to know.
This is you coming in the door.
Can you believe that?
Oh gosh.
Ain't that crazy how this is how somebody could see you, but then God be like, this how I see you, and even better than that. And people would just went off of this. Like, do you know that she could be like this? Like you could get better than that. It's just one look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this just one look of you. It gets better and better and better and better.
I love my outfit. It's like, I feel like I'm very beautiful now. I feel so different than I was before.
Like, I'm blown away. I'm just like, wow. I'm just trying not to cry. So now that you say you feel confident, like, what are, like, this is a new day for you now, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, being consistent with, like, you say you feel like a mom now, but like, how do you feel as a woman? Like, you know, you're a young woman, but like, just like, are you inspired to do this, to keep it up? Like, what? Tell me.
I'm like, you might hear me call every day, like, okay, well, how do I do this? Because this is happening, and I might go crazy with my own hair.
What do you think that your people are gonna say? What do you think everybody's gonna say?
Oh, they're gonna go crazy. Because they never ever see my hair done. Like, never. They're like, I always had my hair wrapped up, and I never showed my hair. So there's gonna be a shock of their lives.
Oh my God. You look amazing! Oh my God. What? I'm sitting here, I'm just telling her to come here to look at her. Do you know who you are?
No.
Oh my God. You didn't know just like, you know. You look amazing. Oh, girl. I was like, don't cry until she
I'll
gets
try
here.
not to cry.
Look at you. You look gorgeous. Oh my God,
that
girl.
hair is-
We gotta find somewhere for you to go. Is it a shock of yours?
It is. It's really shocking. I've never seen my hair like this before.
What about your makeup? Like, how do you feel seeing your makeup done?
I never, like, Me, I was always like a tomboy. I never wore makeup.
Okay.
I was different. But now, I might just start wearing makeup. Because I ain't never seen myself literally with like makeup on. And I'm going to need to learn how to do makeup from now on.
Now you looking like a diamond, you know, and this is the time where I really want to pour the encouragement and the love on her, because I'm done now. I've done everything that I can do in this position, and so I got to make sure that she feels loved, that she knows that she's gorgeous, that she knows that she can conquer the world when she leaves here. I've gave her confidence. I've boosted her whole ego. She's encouraged. She's ready for the world to see what she looks like. So with all of that in mind, I'm just like, now how you gonna take this when you leave? You know, and I think that was just so heartfelt, just to be able to just hear, like, she's like, I, you know, it was just incredible. So I just want to tell you, you absolutely look amazing. You do not look like nothing that you've been through. You don't look like nothing that you do. Like, if somebody was to meet you right now, they would not know. All they would be like, that girl got it going on. That girl, oh my goodness, she all happy and smiling and joyful. Like, what is it? I want to be in her life. That's like, what is going on? So I could just see the joy that's just like flushing out of you. I'm so happy. I'm like, this is what I love to do. My passion for hair is not because I love to do hair or because I love to do makeup, because I love to put people's clothes together. It's this reaction of the I'm blown away. Oh my God, I didn't know I could look like this. Oh my God, I didn't know that's why I do what I do. And so I've been in a position where I've been in the shelter before, and I've felt like I lost myself of who I was, and I didn't know, and I was just trying to survive it, you know. And when I got my hair done, or when I got myself together, I felt good in the midst of it. And so it just kind of let me see, I may not be where I'm going or where I want to be, but I'm looking like where I'm headed. And so I want you to be encouraged to know that the sky is the limit, and just because it may look one way now do not mean that it's gonna always be like that. And so just use this as a motivation to know I'm headed somewhere great, and it's better than my past, it's better than my present. You know what I'm saying? So just be encouraged and just be strong and stay confident, because you are gorgeous. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna be easy. She's pretty already. So I just want you to know that, okay? I'm finna hug her, so you got her here right here. Oh,
Thank you.
You look amazing. Oh my God. You're welcome. So after Momo's service at the salon and her makeover day and just all that excitement, 2 weeks later, I decided, you know, she was still on my heart. So I sent my crew out to Hope Mansion because I wanted to get some more information about Hope Mansion, along with, we just wanted to check up on Momo, make sure everything was good. So we went to Hope Mansion and met with the staff and the team.
We transitioned Momo out, and that was one of the reasons why we were really thankful that it all worked out, because the next day was the day that she was leaving for her new transitional living, and she's doing really well. She's getting the services that she needs to move into a permanent housing situation, which may be a few months, but she still has the program. So it's a continuation, but it's just more independence there, more freedom, and she's in a different environment, which was something that she really, really was happy about. Just being able to be around more positive, energy, and getting away from some of those things in her past that really pulled her away from helping her to be a woman of confidence. You know, there's a lot of baggage that she came with that she was afraid to go back into that setting. And so we're just so proud of her that she put those boundaries, and you know, she's a little ways away from some of those negative influences. So she's doing really well, preparing to enroll her 2-year-old, almost 3-year-old into Head Start, and moving on with her life. I think she said this is the first time that she's going to have the opportunity to establish her own independence. And so that whole makeover was like a launching for her, you know, like a jump start. Like, girl, look at you, you know. So Shy and Dallas came in, just, you know, making that outside look good as God is doing those things on the inside. So we're just excited about.
Well, we didn't realize that she'd never been to a salon. So for her to even
go
to a salon for the first time, and she had picked out some pictures that she wanted to look at. She wanted some red hair in there, and she picked out some pictures, having no idea that actually it could become a reality for her. So she was so excited and so pleased to be able to look like that person in that picture after she had been to the salon. And I'm believing that instilled in her a certain amount of self-confidence and self-pride, that she's gonna want that more. She's gonna want to look like that more. We burned the rag that she had on her head.
We had a funeral. We said we're gonna funeralize this thing
and let her see that she's that beautiful person that she saw in that picture, that's a reality for her. And I'm sure that she's gonna want to look like that and be a shining example of the way she feels on the inside and look that good on the outside too. So it was a wonderful experience for her, and we thank you so much for helping her that way.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Daryl YG. Listen up, folks. Shy and Dallas is doing some major things, and one thing we definitely want to put a pin on, all right, is the fact that it's all about giving back. Giving back to who? In particular, the ladies. When I say that, you guys, I'm talking about individuals who've been through, you know, crisis in life. We all have, but we are targeting, all right, ladies who absolutely have had it rough, all right, when it comes down to just, you know, being able to provide for themselves. You know, individuals who, you know, in the world today, you know, who's out there and they don't have the support of family, support of friends. They don't have a great solid foundation, ladies and gentlemen. So Shy and Dallas has sponsors various events, you guys. We actually bring, you know, those young ladies into our facility, okay, and we offer them free hair service, nail service, all right, pedicure, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, bundles at the end of the day, a free absolute makeover, okay, so they can leave here beautified more than they were before they came in, okay? It's like taking on a new look. So Shy and Dallas is giving back, ladies and gentlemen, as a way, all right, to enhance our community. And this has been in our heart since day one, been in, you know, Tiffini Sher'ee's heart since day one. We share in that vision. It's very important. So, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely want to, you know, get the support of the community and abroad. Okay, all right, participate. When you see our Facebook ads going out, when you see our emails going out, our advertisement going out, all right, that has give back. Okay, you want to make sure that, you know, you walk towards that. Okay, you want to make sure that you click that link, because once again, ladies and gentlemen, there's so many women out here struggling, okay, all right, in different ways, you know, struggling with, you know, should I keep the child, should I not, struggling with, should I abort it or should I keep it, whatever the case might be, struggling with drugs, you guys, you know, so many addictions, all right, are haunting, all right, the ladies in the world today. So Shy and Dallas, as a way of giving back, all right, this is our way of giving back, actually, all right, to this cause, all right, and making a difference in the world today, one beauty at a time. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your day. All right, see you at one of our local events. Peace.
Momo is not the only one with a story like this. In this project, I took several homeless women to give them makeovers. So as you continue to follow me, there's another series. This is a 3-part series that you can engage with, watch. They're tearjerkers. Hear the story, watch the makeovers, watch how we change lives. Here with Tiffini Sher'ee and Shy and Dallas Salon. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. We're trying to make a difference.